Barcelona, we just had a rough time, but Chelsea, on the other hand,
it's a holiday over here. It's a parade.
Yeah,
it's a parade in my city. Bro.
Yeah, it's I was not expecting Chelsea to be this good.
Everything is blue
this season.
Blue skies.
Second. All right. Welcome back to M2B.
Ah, man, you know
football chat.
Football chat, eh?
Yeah.
Let's talk about some football.
New day.
New day.
New month.
New month.
Hey.
Smiles.
I gotta say, the last month was not our month.
Your month.
But this season has been your season.
It has been my season.
And we'll talk about Chelsea in a little bit. But we want to dive a little bit deeper into the Barcelona games.
Yeah, man, dive into
the month that we had, the new form that we found, new beginnings. Yes,
new beginnings, man.
Yeah, it's been a journey. Last week, I did want to record and review the matches.
Yeah,
but just the way the games are happening now, like
very rapid,
different days. And living down under, it doesn't help because you have to get up on ungodly hours to watch the matches.
Especially when you have work the next hour.
I mean, we have a full-time job.
Yeah,
you know?
As you can see,
give us a break. Give us a break.
Straight from my work. So.
But yeah, Barcelona, the recent game we just had against Mallorca, it started off a little bit slow.
Yeah.
You know? And I had the same feeling I had the last few games. So like, are we actually going to score today? First half, I think it was 1-1. And I was thinking to myself, here we go. And bear in mind, Lewandowski was on the bench. So they rested him. I don't know if they rested him or something was up with him.
Yeah.
And he didn't play well in the last match. I was thinking maybe it's good for him. And maybe it's good for the team.
Yeah.
Because when Lewandowski plays, we don't press as I want us to press.
Yeah.
Because he's getting on. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know, he's coming to the end of his career.
He's getting there.
He's getting there. But we started Ferran Torres, who's the player that I told you about.
Yeah.
That
you love him, don't you?
Yeah. I just say I love him.
Yeah, you love
Otherwise,
him.
If I use any other words, we'll get cancelled. So he started with our usual team. If you've been watching Barcelona, you know the usual team. So the back line is just the usual.
Yeah.
You know, you go Balde, Kunde, Kubasi, and Inigo Martinez at the back, and then you go, just the usual. Midfield, usual. You go Casado back because we lost him in the last game because he had a red card in the previous game.
Yeah.
We go Yamal back. Pedri's in there. Olmo back because he missed the last game as well. Rafinha he's always there.
He's always there.
He never gets injured.
Captain.
You know, knock on wood. I don't jinx that. Rafinha. So Ferran Torres at the front, and I'm like, Jesus, help us. I like him for one reason. He's always pressing, and he's always making runs. He's a workaholic. Like he'll run until the whistle blows to say, okay, you can stop running now.
Yeah.
That's all I like him for. Everything else, he's not a Barcelona player.
He's got perfect ideas. Just no execution.
He doesn't have that finishing touch that Lewandowski has. But he has the energy that Lewandowski doesn't have.
Yeah.
So anyway, I see the lineup. I was like, come on.
It's off to a bad start, huh?
But then, guess what he does?
What?
He finds the net. Somehow he squeezed it in between like 3 or 4 players. So
he heard you.
He deflections between two defenders of Mallorca, and then the keeper. You know, he was trying to save it, but he couldn't because the ball is just bouncing everywhere.
Yeah,
gets it in. I was like, okay, let's see what it does. Maybe this injury that he had for a month did him some good. You know, knocked some sense into him. But it's just every touch after that, every touch he had, it was just like.
Yeah,
so rubbish.
I feel like in that situation, having Lewandowski off, yes, he has more energy and stuff, but he has to prove himself.
Yeah. But yeah, they kept feeding him balls in the in the 18 yard and even 6 yard box, and he's just not burying these chances. These are the chances that Lewandowski will just bury with his eyes closed. You know,
he's just too good at finishing.
I was like, please take him off. But then second half, so we considered a goal that everyone thought was offside. Even me, until I saw it back. Because the way everyone just stopped, even the Mallorca players, they kept playing, but they were just thinking it's probably offside. Because they had been caught offside before that so many times. And they were just thinking it's probably going to be offside, but at least put it in the net.
Man, play till the whistle blows.
And then let VAR review it. And the VAR reviews, before even VAR reviewed it, they replayed it. I was like, they're on. Because there was like 3 players running for the ball, and I thought they were all offside because when our defenders just stopped, everyone's way offside with what I saw. But then when they stopped before the boys played, they were all onside.
And you're like, damn.
It's like, oh shit, not again. But yeah, second half, changed the gear, bro. I don't know if you don't know anything about gears, you know, this is like back in the day.
If you're not a manual driver.
When you had to drive a manual car. But yeah, we changed the gear. But before we changed the gear, actually we changed I think we were in second gear, changed to the third gear. And then we were starting to like create chances. Yamal gets in, gets fouled, penalty, Rafinha takes it, buries it.
Look at you guys go.
I was like, all right. Maybe this is not written in the stars again, where we're gonna, you know, fumble this one. Scores the penalty, and then I think we make 3 changes, and this is again the players that I don't really fancy. So we get what was it? Frankie De Jong comes on, Pau Victor comes on. Who else? I'm not sure, but I'll look it up. 3 players come on, 3 players come off, and we scored the third one straight away.
Damn, just like that.
And they were about to get Lewandowski on because
super bench.
But yeah, they proved me wrong. Some of the players that played that I don't really fancy, and cherry on top. Pau Victor, which is a player I really like. I was gonna say he's young, but he's 21. You know, Yamal is 17. Like he's not young anymore. He's mature.
I feel like football now is, you know what I mean. If you're in the teens, you're young.
21 is you're old.
That's normal now.
But he scored the last cherry on top, and I was proud because I don't know why they play Ferran Torres ahead of Pau Victor. And they play Fermin Lopez out of position because Yamal wasn't there ahead of Pau Victor, who's a natural like in any position at the front. Like he'll play middle, left, right. He'll play anywhere. Because I saw him pre-season. He was like, why is this player not playing? You know? But you know, he comes in. I think he almost assisted. He scored a goal, and I was like, I want to see this guy again. If Yamal or Rafinha, whoever someone is out, please give him a chance. Put him in. You know?
And they did.
And it was a good game. I enjoyed it.
Did it pay off?
In the end, I was smiling.
Of course.
In the beginning, I was frowning.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you smile now.
I was angry. At the beginning, first half, I was like, bear in mind, the game before that we lost, I think it was Barcelona 125th birthday.
Imagine losing on your birthday.
And I think Barcelona had a parade the day before at night when we had an early game the next day. And these guys are out here parading.
Probably out drinking,
you know, at God knows what time. I don't think they drank, but I think
they had fun though.
But I think everyone showed up to that game. I think it was the guy against Las Palmas. Everyone showed up to that game thinking they're gonna win because Barcelona's birthday. We had a parade last night. You know, we're at home. Different shorts. They're wearing white shorts on top of this shirt. They just look different. I was like, okay, maybe we're showing up to cook. You know, we just got our birthday, parading. We're at home. Different shorts.
Overcooked cake.
Bro, pissed me off. The thing is, the fact is, I was pissed off by halftime.
Yeah.
Because Balde got injured. Not really injured. He got fucking body checked into the throat. Yeah. So someone's shoulder, I think it was Sandro, who used to be a Barcelona player, by the way, ex-player, body checks Alejandro Balde, hits his fucking shoulder into his neck. This guy couldn't breathe. They had to take him off on the stretcher.
Hey, man. But, that was the past, man.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about the present.
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't go back to when you were sad.
Overall,
We're happy
November was trash.
Yeah.
We had challenges in November. It was just, I want to forget about November.
Yeah.
And I just want to think about what we got ahead. And I think December is going to be bright.
Yeah. Who's your next game?
And before I get to that, I was just happy that Madrid lost. Because when I watched them, I was like, I saw them losing 1-0 when I switched the game on. Because it's early hours, I didn't get up for it. I was like, they're probably going to win. Madrid, somehow, they play shit, they're probably going to win. But I get up, they're losing 1-0. And then I go to the bathroom, I come back, it's 1-1. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
They're probably going to end up winning it anyway.
Yeah.
And then, literally minutes later, it's 2-1. I was like, come on. 80th minute, 2-1. I was like, just bring it home. Please just don't consider another goal. Yeah. And then end up losing. Mbappe missed the penalty again.
Yeah, man. Project Mbappe is going downhill.
Going through it.
Ah, man.
And I never said this before to anyone, but I was always thinking, Madrid getting Mbappe is the worst thing they could have done.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to infect the dressing room with just different vibes. Because they already had a good team. They won the Champions League, LaLiga. And I was like, why do you need Mbappe? Because he plays in the same position as Vini. You need a striker. The money used on him, you could have bought a striker. But anyways, I'm just going off on a tangent. But I'm just happy that Barcelona are back to winning ways.
Yeah.
Our next game is Real Betis. Sorry. And then Dortmund after that.
Champions League.
So I know we had a rough patch, but before we did that, we had so many difficult games and we were just like winning. I think this might be another run of form that we're gonna get. I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Hey, let's hope for that. Let's pray for that.
Yeah, but speaking of Barcelona, we just had a rough time. But Chelsea, on the other hand,
it's a holiday over there. It's a parade. Yeah, it's a parade in my city. Bro.
Yeah, it's I was not expecting Chelsea to be this good.
Everything is blue
this season.
Blue skies. Second, bro.
Ahead of. I mean, bear in mind, it's only been 13, 14 games?
Yeah, it is.
It's still early.
It's still early, but no, I can
by this point last season, you were 10th?
I can say this very confidently. I know for the viewers that are watching it, even you did not expect this from Chelsea.
No.
You did not expect this
when I was watching preseason Chelsea, I was like, the way they were conceding goals.
Yeah. You're like,
I was like, there's no, and I didn't even know this coach. Maresca who?
Is this guy Maresca?
Just another Pep lookalike.
It's a bold guy again.
But he has surprised me.
Oh, man, 100%.
Look,
bro.
Cheers to Maresca. He's been doing his job.
Hey, whatever formula he's got going.
With the challenges he had, having a squad of 40-some players and having to pick at least different teams every time.
Every time, yeah.
I guess it's a blessing in disguise.
It is because he can then look at a team and be like, oh, okay, this player will do well in this position because he can deflect this player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got so many players.
So many options.
And they've all got different talents and they'll be able to match players like that. So it's been good, man. Like, bro, as you know, we've been on a good streak. We have been on a good streak, but we'll talk about the last two games.
Yeah.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Playing just like our last 3 games, playing the same team, man.
Yeah.
Having Sanchez and then the back four, Casido.
Yeah.
Colwill.
Yeah.
Having Fofana.
Yeah.
Cucurella, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? The same midfield.
Yeah.
And the same front, like Jackson. And I think Nkunku didn't play the Aston Villa game.
No, he didn't.
He did not play that game. But it was pretty much the same. We've been playing the same team for the last 3 games.
Yeah, it's more consistent now.
Yeah, it's consistent.
I think he's found his team.
Yeah, he has.
He just tweaks every now and then.
He tweaks it because he always... I feel like Enzo Fernandez got to play that game because of the goal he scored the last game. And he ended up scoring that game as well, which was fucking great because Enzo...
Did he score in the
Aston Villa game?
Did he? No, not Aston Villa. Sorry, Southampton. No.
He didn't. They didn't put him on.
He was playing. It was his mistake that led to the goal.
Enzo Fernandez was playing.
Yeah.
But then they because we swapped. Who did we swap for Neto? We swapped
Felix.
No, Felix was playing.
He was starting.
He was starting, but Neto was starting as well. I think we had. Who did we take out? Anyways, we'll get. You know, I'll do my research and get into that. So with the Aston Villa game, man, it was a great game because you could see that we're pressurizing. We're putting a lot of pressure on it. Forward runs. I feel like we could have won like 8-0.
Oh, it could have been more than 8. Probably been 10.
We were going for it.
Yeah,
we were going for it, man.
Yeah.
Palmer has broken his spell. He finally scored since the last 3 games.
Really?
Yeah, because he had not scored for the last 3 games.
But then he
until
scored.
Aston Villa.
Yeah, he scored a banger.
Oh, that was. You see that? He even fell.
He was falling as he shot that ball.
My guy fell and hit the top corner, bro. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Jackson, he's
just been consistent.
He's been consistent.
Did he score this game, eh? Did he even play?
No. So we had Nkunku up, which was
I've been calling for this.
We've been waiting for this.
I told you there's a player in this.
We've been waiting for this.
I feel like Nkunku is just more rounded. Like he'll bring other players into play. Jackson is just he'll hold it or he'll run for it.
Yeah, he'll run.
But Nkunku is just he'll let the ball do
100%, 100%. But Nkunku, so Jackson. The thing is like he was given so many chances, and it was like the easy chances he'll mess up.
Yeah,
or he'll like do too many touches, or just that extra touch he did not need to do.
Yeah,
I feel like he gets with the easy chances, he's just pressured. Like he's got so much time. Yeah. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He's like, what am I going to do? But then when he's under pressure, he's just like, the only thing in his head is like, I just have to kick the ball.
Yeah.
I just have to kick the ball.
And finds the net.
And finds the net, bro. Yeah. And he's been, shushing a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been doubting him, obviously, because last season he did not have a great season at all. So he's been hushing a lot of people, man. And like, that game was absolutely great. We had him scoring.
Yeah. We
had Palmer scoring and Enzo Fernandez scoring again, which was, his goal was like, it felt like a toe poke. Like it looked like a toe poke.
Yeah.
But it was like, he was trying to do like, what was that Lamar kick? Like the
Travella.
The Travella. It looked like he was trying to do a Travella.
Yeah. And
like a half toe poke. Because it was a weird goal.
Yeah.
But it went in.
Yeah.
And this guy went off running, celebrating.
A goal is a goal.
A goal is a goal, man.
Yeah.
So with that hype, man, we brought it into the next game.
Yeah.
And Maresca changed quite a bit of players, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, our backline changed a bit. We didn't have Sanchez in goal.
Yeah, I was like, who's that goalkeeper?
He's
a new signing,
Yeah,
I forgot his name. There's too many Chelsea players. I can't remember anyone, bro.
What's his name?
When they changed the starting lineup, I was like, who is that?
Jorgensen.
Yeah, that's the new signing. Yeah. He was good though.
Yeah. So then we had our black black
Mamba.
Okay, so look, our team is predominantly
black. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So our backline, we changed it up a bit. We had Adebayor and Disasi.
Yeah.
They were our 2 center.
Yeah.
And then we had Gusto. He was.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. So he was playing left back.
Yeah.
And then with Cucurella.
Cucurella.
Actually, Cucurella was playing left. Gusto was playing right.
Yeah.
And you were right. Enzo Fernandez was playing. And I think we had, where I mixed it up was Neto, right?
Did he start?
Neto was starting the last game.
Yeah.
So the Aston Villa game, swapping for Felix.
Yeah.
And then this game, we had Felix come in.
Yeah.
And Palmer, Madueke. It's pretty much the same. Like, you know. Yeah. And then our attacker, obviously, we rested Jackson, put Nkunku in.
Yeah.
And, bro, that was, in all honesty, putting Nkunku in.
Yeah.
The game
changed.
The game became like we were playing FIFA.
I've always say this. I feel like Nkunku gives me like false 9 vibes.
Yeah.
And when you have a false 9, you have different options.
Because he had 3 assists that game?
He played.
A goal and 3 assists.
Yeah.
Like, man, we're going crazy.
I'm still surprised why he doesn't start ahead of Jackson. Like Jackson, don't get me wrong. Jackson, he's been consistent this season.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nkunku is just a better player.
He is. Yeah, no, that's honest. As a Chelsea fan, you know what I mean? As a Chelsea ambassador, I would say, he is the better player.
Yeah.
I think he's more composed in the ball.
He just has a better touch, better vision,
better touch,
better finish, I think, as well.
I would say he has better decision making.
Overall, he's better than Jackson.
Oh, 100%.
Jackson is just a different player.
Yeah.
He just likes to run in behind. And he's more of a counter-attacking player.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Rather than Nkunku, who is more like a possession-based.
Yeah, possession-based. Look for the right ball.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean?
He just has composure. I think he's a better finisher than Jackson.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You know?
100%.
So, yeah, I'm 100%. Still surprised by that.
Yeah, but him starting, man, I'm pretty sure you saw snippets of the game.
Yeah.
So him starting, man, the team just, I don't know what gear they switched into. If we talk about switching gears, man. Whatever gear they switched into was just like mental.
They took it to Southampton.
Because we have our centre back score within 9 minutes. Mm-hmm. Right?
That was a weird corner.
Yeah, it was a weird keeper, corner. Bro. Yeah, I don't know. But header straight in.
Harry, that would have went in just from the corner. Because it was so close to the post.
Yeah, Disasi scoring in 9 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then them scoring, Southampton scoring.
Yeah.
And then we just said, you know what?
Why are we playing with this team?
What? Who are these guys? Bro.
Let's show them our level.
And then we just switched on. Yeah. And it was just
it's pretty much the same as Barca, bro.
Yeah. Pretty much the same, bro.
Technically, it is the same.
Yeah,
5-1. The 5-1 club.
All right, 5-1.
You know? Give me 5, bro.
5-1 club, man.
Yeah.
So we like.
So it was literally the same. So you score first, you concede, and then you're just like, what the hell? Like, why are we playing with this team?
Yeah, legit. Why are we letting them score?
Yeah.
So then we were just going in, bro.
Yeah.
Sancho's goal was a banger.
Yeah, that was the last cherry on top. Same. But he hit it.
He hit that ball.
Yeah, he put everything he had. All the United anger he put behind that, bro. It was like Ten Hag. Who?
I said, bro, chill out. Chill out. And you know what? I think they gave him. He got a lot more confidence because of the last game he actually started. Mm-hmm. And I think it might have been his first start for Chelsea because he's been a bench player.
I think he started one game. Or maybe I'm thinking conference league or something.
It would be, but like when we're talking about in the league, he's been coming in 80th, 90th, whatever.
Yeah.
Aston Villa game he started, and he played a great game.
Yeah.
And then this game he comes in after halftime.
Yeah.
And just, bro, he was like, he looked so hungry. Like when he came in the pitch, I was like, this guy's gonna score.
Nah, Chelsea have literally surprised me.
Man.
If I had to pick a top 4 before the season, I wouldn't put Chelsea in there.
Yeah, I think
but
a lot
now
of people wouldn't.
I'm already thinking Chelsea could finish second. I don't want to jinx it, obviously, but they could finish second.
I'm looking for it because we need to be in that.
We were talking about this before this. I feel like I don't think Liverpool will win it.
Maybe they might choke.
It's not about choking. Like it's a long season. It's too early to. Because I was saying the same about Barca. Remember when I said, Barca got one hand on the trophy?
Yeah, and then look now.
They took both hands off. I don't even think they have a finger on it.
They're holding it with their minds.
The change can literally the league can change in literally 2 games. So you can have 2 bad games, and everything is gone. We were just lucky Madrid lost their game. Otherwise, the league would have been in their hands because it was for them. If they had they won their 2 games in hand, I mean they lost this one. If they win another one, if they had won that one with this one, they would have been 2 points ahead after we had beat them 4-0 and we were like literally 9 points ahead.
Yeah, because Liverpool's only 6 points ahead.
Nah, they're 9 points ahead. Arsenal now and Chelsea.
No,
they were 11 points.
When they're 35 and we're 28.
Yeah, isn't that like? Well, that's 7 points.
What's the maths? Yeah, 7 points.
Yeah, are they 35?
I'm very sure they're 35. Well, I checked this morning.
Bro, so that's 7 points.
Yeah. So they must have
Wait,
had...
well, so that's even worse. They're 9 points ahead City. Sorry.
Yeah, because City
City are 26, yeah?
they're 26.
Yeah, they're 9 points ahead of City. My bad. They're 9 points ahead of City, but they're 7 points ahead of Chelsea and Arsenal. So that's actually... I thought they would have been like 9 points ahead of the second place. They're only 7 points.
Let me just confirm.
So that's not good either. Because that means that...
Yeah, they're 35 points. We're 28.
7 points is nothing in the league, bro.
Yeah.
Especially this early. This is the first half of the league.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And you're only 7 points. Because Arsenal were 8 points ahead of City at some point with like 15 games to go and still lost it.
Yeah.
So 7 points ahead of the second
really
place is nothing.
It's nothing. Because we won't get ahead of Arsenal because we have 2
I'll tell you right now, if you're a Liverpool fan, don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah,
just look at what happened at Barca. Just a perfect example. Everything could be washed away.
Everything could just be swiped.
Because Barca were in this form where they're beating Bayern, they're beating Madrid, they're beating Villarreal, just all these big teams.
Yeah.
We had a great month. October was our month. We were just like on top of a cloud.
Yeah.
And then November, just like we were humbled.
I can't lie, bro. I know this is going to sound far-fetched. I'm not even far-fetched. I'm a believer. I'm a true believer. I'm a fan.
Yeah, Chelsea's don't want to win the league.
No, chill out, man. Don't say that, bro. Because you can't say that yet. It's a possibility, bro. It all depends on just how games go.
After in February, if Chelsea is on the same form, because they have a big squad, so they can keep up. If Chelsea is still on the same form or they're second in February, then that can start creeping in my mind.
Yeah.
But right now,
I know
you can't say Liverpool, you can't say Arsenal, you can't say.
I'm not
you
trying
can't
to
even
say
you can't write. You can't even write off City.
I'm not even trying to say that. I'm just saying, what if we actually win?
Nah,
that would be.
If you win. You know, kudos,
man.
But I've learned from the Barcelona situation. I should have learned from years ago because leagues are long, bro.
They are,
and this is you can't predict anything either at the beginning of the season. You're just guessing.
Yeah.
At this point of the season, you're setting yourself up.
Yeah. To be honest, for all we know, Brighton could just creep up and win.
Anything is possible. That's what I'm saying. Like even City can still win it.
Yeah.
Like 2 days ago, we were saying, City's out of it, 11 points behind Liverpool. All of a sudden, they're only 9 points?
Yeah.
And they still got to play Liverpool again. Let's say they beat Liverpool. That's 6 points.
Yeah.
But Liverpool still got to play Chelsea, Arsenal, Aston Villas, Tottenham's, all these teams. Even United, because by the time they play United next time, United could be this team that is unbeaten.
Because I'm pretty sure United's versus Man City next, aren't they?
I'm not sure, but yeah, it's just the league is just open right now. I feel like being ahead at this point is dangerous.
It's too early.
Because City's never ahead at this point.
Yeah,
every season they're never on top of the league.
They just
and then they just change a gear. All this gear change. They just change a gear and they just go on this unbeaten run for like 20 games, and you just can't catch them.
You know what? It's gonna be scary when they get all their players back.
Everyone is talking about Rodri, and I understand that, but I feel like Julian Alvarez is a big miss for them. Big miss.
You reckon?
No, everyone is just, underestimating how good Alvarez was.
Yeah.
Because he was the player that would just pop into any position whenever someone is missing. If De Bruyne is missing, he'll pop into the 10. If Silva is missing, he'll pop on the right wing. If Grealish or Doku is missing, he'll pop on the left. Yeah. If Haaland's missing, he'll play striker. And he'll always score. Like Rodri is good for defending.
Yeah.
But they need goals. Because they haven't been scoring goals.
Yeah.
But I mean, they score a lot, 3-0 in the last game. But yeah, it's a weird league, EPL, because anything can happen.
Yeah, but
hey. LaLiga is just between. Even Atletico Madrid are coming back.
Yeah.
But we still got to play them, which I'm a bit scared of because now they're finding their form. And
they're like a team finding their form, bro.
Hey, it's been a great week.
Yeah, man.
It's been an eye-opening week. It's been an eye-opening month for Barca.
Oh, yeah. For you guys.
We've been humbled.
For you guys, it's like taking a thick blanket off on a hot summer day, bro.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Never talk too early.
Yeah.
Never talk too early.
I'm glad that you have.
because I was getting ahead of myself. I was already thinking the Champions League.
Yeah, but talking too early.
Yeah.
What's your prediction for the next game?
Real Betis, I think it's going to be a tough game. I think we're away again. 3-1.
3-1?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would say Lewandowski to score any amount to score.
Okay.
Who gets 2? I don't know. But one of those players will score.
All right.
For Chelsea against Tottenham.
Against Tottenham, we can't throw them away. Like you were telling me before. So
they got this weird thing where they lose one game
and win the
next. And then they would draw the next and then win the next.
And then absolutely thrash the next.
And you don't want to be that. You don't want to be that team that comes in between the wins.
In that roll dice, they will roll a 6, bro, out of nowhere.
Literally, they're literally a dice.
They're a dice, bro.
You know, so yeah, and if they're playing at home as well.
So for me,
I'll predict for that. I think it's going to be a draw.
Yeah.
As much as I don't want to say that, it's either going to be a draw
or 2-1
to Tottenham.
Nah, to Chelsea.
I feel like Tottenham will win this one.
Nah, I'm riding for my team.
What do you think? What do you think Barca would do?
Barca?
Well, how would you predict?
You know what? That 3-1 was quite accurate for me. I would have said the same thing. 3-1 or 3-0.
I want 3-0, but somehow we just can't keep a clean sheet.
Yeah. I'm giving it 3-0 because I feel like that offside was a lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, because even Flick said after the game, the interview was like, I would have loved to have a clean sheet in this game, and that's something that he wants for the team to have. Yeah, because that offside thing was an eye opener. Yeah, and I think they'll wake up because they were getting tired of running back, and every time they run back, offside. Yeah. But this time they would have to wake up.
Yeah, so I don't think that would happen again. So I'm going for 3-0. And for Chelsea,
I want Chelsea to win. Yeah, but it's just Tottenham is so unpredictable. They'll beat
weird.
City 4-0 and then lose to Ipswich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But yeah, hopefully, 2-1. I'm gonna lock in 2-1 for Chelsea. Obviously, I want my boy Palmer to score, but I feel like lately it has been a array of just random players scoring. Yeah. Like we do not know who's been scoring. Like Chelsea. It's so
choose one player that's gonna score.
One player that's gonna score.
I think Jackson will play and score.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. I reckon Jackson will score, and then someone else, whether it's the back line, I think the second goal, doesn't matter who it is, it's gonna be from a header. Like that's literally the majority of our goals.
All right, so we will end it there. It's been a good week.
100%.
I would say for me, it's been a fantastic week, month. season. It's a good time to be Chelsea right now. It's a good time to be Barcelona right now because compared to last season, hey, we're doing all right.
Oh, you're doing better.
But we'll end it there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe.
Yes,
and follow us.
Absolutely.
I know we've been talking about the podcast and stuff, but it will come out.
Coming soon.
It is going to come out, but we're just trying to keep up with all this.
And that special episode will be coming soon as well. We haven't forgotten about that.
Don't worry, guys. It's all going to come out. But this has been M2B.
Yeah. It's
the football chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm Neil.
Hey, the greatest host.
Yeah.
And the other greatest co-host, Aokuru.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you for you guys.
Yeah, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from us.
Peace.
Peace out.